in blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have tried something a little new. You probably saw from the intro that I tried to do a little exciting moment. I have my favorite candle burning, I have my money here, and I'm ready to get started. I have my nails done. My engagement ring is still not back, unfortunately, but it will be soon. I cannot wait. So the first thing we will be doing is checking any rollover from last week. So I didn't actually end up getting to the bank. Wait, no, I did from the 500 from last week. I deposited $500, but I spent money on my card this week, and so I've been popping the money from my envelopes in here. So at the moment we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, $30, $130 that I need to take to the bank. I will be doing that tonight, so that's fine. We'll check fuel. We have 15, so you already know the 5 will go into the $5 savings jar, and the $10, I am wondering if I should be popping these in my envelopes or just popping that in my savings as well. So give me any feedback. Do you think I should pop that in my savings jar or pop it into envelopes to save up more for other categories? So we have those. I'll put those aside. Groceries is empty. Eating out, empty. Medication has 30, and we'll keep that in there and build that up. Allowance has 20, and we'll take that out and pop that to the side. Alright, so this week in fuel I'll be popping $30. In groceries, I'll be popping 60, 40, 60. In medication, I will be popping a $10 note. That means I just have $40 in medication. In eating out, I'll be popping $10. I do eat out a lot, so I'm trying to reduce how much I put into it. Allowance is also just going to get $10. Okay, so now we'll be moving on to the blue binder, sinking funds. So let's get into it. So throughout this week, I did go through the envelope and rearrange the money again. I had to like swap out some notes because I paid some bills. So I had to like switch some stuff out, which is why the money will be different denominations. I did just pay my electricity bill, and it was only $200 something, and it was shared with my partner, so I only paid around $75. So we aren't home very much as well. Like we're always at uni or work, so we're not home to use the electricity that much. So that's why it was really cheap as well. So for utilities, I am adding $30 this week. So let's count. So 100, 200, 300, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 420, 35. For car maintenance, we will be depositing $30 as well. $50, 100, 200, 300, 400, $510. So you finally made it to the 500 mark. So because it did reach $500, I do want to deposit that. So at the end, we'll organize that. So. Internet, I'm not depositing anything. Into the health, I will be doing $10. $100, 200, 315. Back to school, we'll also be getting $10. $20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 255. So as you can tell, I have finally updated the little envelope. I had to chop up some other letters because I did not have any like straight lines. So it is a vacation/wedding envelope. And this week we're only stuffing $20. I can't wait to see this one grow and hurry up and get married because it's super exciting. So we are doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $410. That is super close to 500, and soon I'll be able to take that to the bank. Alright, so for monthly savings, sorry, I'm not popping anything in there at the moment. House deposit will be getting $10. $50, 70, 90, 200, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $190. That is the blue binder finished. So now we're going on to the pink binder, and this one is the shopping one. So just a little coffee break. Also, right now it is winter in Australia and it is freezing. Today was 6 degrees Celsius and I haven't felt temperatures like this in a long time. I don't... Oh my goodness. So, comment below whereabouts you live and what sort of seasons and temperatures you're experiencing right now. I live in Queensland and Queensland is the sunshine state and it is very hot. On a normal day, it's 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. That's really hot. So yeah, it's really nice to be in my little jumper, my sweaters, having hot coffees, and I'm loving it. So let me know where you're from and tell me how the weather is where you're living at the moment. Clothing, $10. So yeah, this clothing envelope I'll be using to get more winter clothes, probably within the next week or two. So $100, $230. For the gifts, I'll be adding $20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 105. I think that is the biggest the gifts has gotten. It keeps getting spent before I get to save it to 100. So for Christmas, we're popping 20 in there as well. So you have 150, 70, 95. 195. So close to 200. Alright, for date night I am popping $10. We have 50, 70, 85. $85. And the home envelope, this one is just getting $10. So we have 50, 60, 75. Alright, so that is everything. I wasn't going to deposit anything into toiletries this week. I do have this money left over from rollover. The $5 note will be going into the $5 savings jar. I'm really excited for when we're going to count this as well. I want it to hurry up and fill up. So this $30 I might pop somewhere. I'm just trying to think where I should put it. So into allowance and the $10 note into eating out, just so for an emergency, you know. I am addicted to burritos at the moment. GYG, Taco Bell, I love them. I'm addicted. I always go through the drive-thru and I'm like getting a chicken burrito with no beans, and I don't get spicy, I always get mild, and it's the most delicious thing I've ever had. I always add extra onions and coriander, the best thing in existence. Alright, so moving on, I do just want to pop my coins in the coin jar. This week we're popping in 50, 70, 90, $1 and 20, 40, 55, 6. $1.55. So that is everything for this week's video. So this was my youth allowance payment check. So that was $300 deposited. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next week. And don't forget to comment below where you're from. I would love to hear about where everyone is from and how the weather is. So have a lovely weekend, stay warm or cold wherever you're from, and I'll catch you all again later. Bye guys.